Hey there friends, Nibs again, out here at the range today, doing a little bit of goofing around, just doing a little bit of plinking. Absolutely gorgeous day, Saturday afternoon, and I thought I'd get out and do a little bit of plinking. Sharing the range over here with another fella, shooting some 100-yard 22 shots, but we're going to talk about, we're going to play around with, haven't had this one out in a while. It's my Anschutz Model 335, very beautiful Springer from the 1970s, 1980s. Best I can tell, this one was made in about 1980. And I have it topped off with a very nice Riton 3 to 15 by 44. They're lightweight model. Very nice scope. I believe all of Riton's scopes are Springer rated. I know this one is. And we're just going to do some plinking with it. Really, really nice. German made brake barrel. Doesn't get much better than that. So one of my friends met up with him at the Baldwinsville Airgun show last week, and he sent me a text, was asking me about Riton scopes, and I just thought about it and said, let's get that one out and do a little bit more plinking with it. So we're going to go ahead. I've got my gong at 50 yards, and then the rest of my targets are all at 25 yards. But we're going to start it off right, go out to the gong. Putting. And I'm going to shoot this with, so I've got JTS. So these are the wad cutters I'm shooting right now. Let's see, these are not that cover, this cover. 7.87 grain wad cutter. Seems to be doing the best with those, but we will try a group or two with these round nose 8.7 grain JTSs as well. But we're just out here to have some fun. I was shooting it at 50 yards. It was doing pretty well. It's a very windy out here today though, so really wanted to keep it in a little closer. But let's go ahead and shoot a group with it first. We're going to go right to 3 o'clock. Thought about bringing one or two of my 22s out with myself and shooting some 100-yard stuff, but I saw how windy it was, and I decided to keep it in a little closer. Oh, pulled that one a little bit. That's 4. So 4 out of the 5 are touching. Not bad, not bad at all. All right, so I got my usual gamut of spinners and plates and all that good stuff out there. Let's see how much power we get spinning these targets around. Ooh. Well, little one got to spin around. I wonder if I need to put some oil on those shafts on that spinning target. Such a nice day though. Should be home mowing my lawn, I guess. Yeah, let's go to the gong one more time, and then we'll try out those round nose, see how we do. So it's a little blurry without adjusting the objective on the scope, but it's not bad. All right, so these are the JTS round noses. And let's go right for the center. Such a sweet shooting Springer. Do like it's got the barrel latch there instead of having to bang the barrel to get it open. I'm sure that can't be good for consistency. All right, it's not looking too bad so far. It must have been just me earlier. Seemed like it wasn't shooting these 8.7s nearly as good. You just got to do the same thing the same way every time and put the pellet in exactly the same amount. I guess I was wrong. Should I shoot one more group before we do some plinking? Just to verify? I think so. All right, let's go to 9 o'clock. Shooting just a little bit high. Could take a click or two down. Like I said, I was shooting it out to 50 yards, and it was doing pretty good. That was when I could really notice the difference, at least with the flat nose versus the round nose. The lawn will be there when I get there. All right. I eat my words. One ragged hole. Gotta like it. Oh, come on. Still a fantastic group. All right, let's run through the plinker targets and we'll wrap it up. Forgot to put some fresh splatterburst stickers on my spinners and stuff before I started up. Two times around with the heavier pellet there. That's not bad. I'm not saying it's better than them, but I would put this up against any of my Viros for sure. And we may just have to do that soon. All righty. I did try to shoot this out to 117 yards. Wasn't having any of that. All right, let's hit the last plate here. All right, one more time out to the gong and then we'll wrap it up. So this one did actually come with the Anschutz front globe and the Anschutz rear peep sight, but I just like shooting it with this scope on there so much better. Ting! Let's do that one more time. I keep saying I'm going to bring a third camera with me and put it down at 50 yards, but I always forget. Anyway, there you go. That is the Anschutz 335. Really, really cool. So apparently, the reason I think this is a 1980 is because they had a different latch for the earlier ones, and then they started with this one in 1980. So it's at least a 1980. But really pretty cool. Hope you guys liked the video. Until next time, have a great day.